Maria Clara de los Santos stands as one of the most iconic characters in Philippine literature, a symbol of the traditional, sheltered Filipina under the Spanish colonial rule. Created by José Rizal in his novel Noli, Tangere, Maria Clara embodies the ideals, virtues, and struggles faced by Filipino women during the Spanish era. Innocent, devout, and deeply bound by societal expectations. Born as the illegitimate daughter of Padre Damaso, a friar with significant influence, and Pia Alba, Maria Clara's origins are shrouded in secrecy and social stigma. Her illegitimacy places her outside the bounds of the traditional Filipino societal norms of the time, yet her personality and upbringing are shaped by the care and affection of those around her. Raised by Capitan Tiago, a wealthy and influential Filipino, she is brought into a privileged world where her beauty and virtue are celebrated. Yet her life is also confined within the rigid confines of Spanish colonial society. From a young age, Maria Clara is portrayed as the epitome of innocence and purity. Her delicate features, gentle demeanor, and unwavering faith make her the ideal Filipino woman, obedient, modest, and deeply religious. Her life revolves around her family, her faith, and her community, embodying the virtues that society expects from women of her status. She is often seen in the church, praying devoutly, her piety reflecting the deep Catholic influence embedded in Filipino culture under Spanish rule. Her love story with Crisóstomo Ibarra, a young Filipino reformist and the novel's protagonist, is central to her character arc. Their relationship begins with innocence and hope, a symbol of youthful love that bridges personal happiness and national aspiration. Ibarra's return from Europe and his desire to reform and uplift the Philippines spark hope in Maria Clara's heart. Their love is pure, and their future seems bright, symbolizing the hope for change and progress in their homeland. However, their happiness is short-lived. The arrival of the oppressive colonial authorities and the machinations of friars like Padre Damaso cast a shadow over their lives. When Ibarra becomes falsely implicated in a revolutionary plot, Maria Clara's world is shattered. She is devastated by the betrayal and the false accusations that threaten to destroy her beloved's reputation and freedom. Her heartbreak deepens as she witnesses the miscarriage of justice and the oppressive power wielded by the Spanish friars and authorities. In the face of this tragedy, Maria Clara's life takes a tragic turn. Her love and faith are tested to their limits. She is compelled to retreat from the world she once knew, her dreams, her hopes, and her love all fading away under the weight of injustice. Ultimately, her heartbreak and despair lead her to make a heartbreaking choice. She enters a convent, dedicating herself to a life of prayer and penance. This act symbolizes her surrender to the circumstances imposed upon her, embodying the traditional view of women's sacrifice, humility, and submission. Maria Clara's tragic story is not just a personal tragedy, but also a reflection of the larger Philippine society under Spanish rule. It highlights how colonial oppression, religious authority, and societal expectations constrain the lives of Filipinos, especially women. Her innocence and virtue, once a source of pride, are exploited and sacrificed in the face of colonial injustice. Her character remains a poignant symbol of the Filipino woman's suffering and resilience. Despite her tragic end, Maria Clara's story endures as a reminder of the need for social justice and reform. Her life encapsulates the beauty and tragedy of a nation struggling under colonial dominance, and her character continues to evoke sympathy, reflection, and a call for change. In conclusion, Maria Clara de los Santos is more than just a character in a novel. She is an enduring symbol of the Filipino spirit, innocent yet resilient, traditional yet yearning for freedom. Her tragic journey from innocence to despair underscores the profound impact of colonial rule on Filipino lives and the enduring hope for liberation and justice. Her story reminds us of the hope for liberation and justice. Her story reminds us of the importance of fighting against oppression and recognizing the strength within vulnerability. Please like, share, and subscribe.